Dr. Mark Hardiman, Senior Lecturer in the Department of Geography, University of Portsmouth. We know that the world around us will change in the next 50 years, definitely within our lifetimes, and I'm basically very interested to see, to ask a number of questions really. How is our environment going to change? What can we do to manage that change, to accommodate that change? And also trying to understand how these changes happened in the past and what can that tell us about the present and the future really. But I suppose what I'm really interested in reconstructing is fire. Unfortunately, I don't have a time machine, so what we have to do is somehow reconstruct how environments have changed. And when it comes to fire in particular, when you have a natural fire, and you can see from photos and videos, you often get this black. You see this black everywhere. And what's often in that black is this substance called charcoal. And it's a very stable substance. It's not very strong, but it's very stable, and it gets preserved for hundreds, thousands, millions of years. For my particular interests, things like lakes are excellent, because really a lake is a big bucket that just accumulates sediment over time. So we can go to lakes or peat bogs even, and take cores, which allow us to go basically backwards in time. We can look for charcoal, and that tells us whether there was or wasn't fire. And one of the things I've been studying most recently is fire history of Britain. And we now know that there were fires in Britain long before our species, humans, got here. So the landscape of Britain is flammable. Of interest to us, we know the climate of Britain is going to change, and we will start to get hot, dry summers, and that's perfect conditions for wildfire. But one of the ways I'm, in my own research, looking at this question is going back into the past, because that gives us the timescales to look at how do environments respond to abrupt climate change. With my students who are come in their 18, 19, 20 years old, throughout their entire lives we've seen climate change. People often think that climate change is going to happen in the future, but we're already living through it.